This is my review for Abominable. It is directed by Jill Colton, she directed Open Season way back in 2006. And it's also co-directed by Todd, make sure I get his name right, Todd Wilderman. And he actually directed Open Season 2. Basically, in the movie, we have Chloe Bennett. She's from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know what character she plays. I didn't watch much Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I know she's been in that show for a while because I've seen her name a few times before over the years, and I know that's where she's mainly from. We also have Albert Sy, who he was in Dr. Ken and Coop and Cammy, I think. And then we have, he plays Pang in the movie, or Peng, I think. And then we have Tenzing Norgay Trainer, and he plays Jin, which is Peng's, I think it's his cousin. Yeah, his older cousin in the movie. And he is from Liv and Maddie, the Jesse, the 2019 Clueless. We also have Joseph Izzo, who voiced Everest, which is the Yeti in the movie. And we have Eddie Izzard, who voices Mr. Burnish, the old man who's like the boss and the CEO. He's supposed to be the one who's mainly fueling everything. Sarah Paulson, as you know from American Horror Story, Glass. She's been in a lot of things this year alone. And she is Dr. Zara in the movie. The mom, Yee's mom, who's Chloe Bennett's character, the main character, her mom is played by Michelle Wong. And Sai Chin plays Nai Nai, who is her grandma. The movie Abominable, what is it? Yeah, Abominable itself is a typical what you would get from a DreamWorks movie. The movie it starts like normal. Like, the story is not new. It's something we've seen before. It's an animal or some kind of creature that is away from its home, was taken away from its home, and needs to get back home. And the characters are like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and help them get home. There are some funny moments in the movie. The kids that were in, I think I saw it the Friday it came out, which was last Friday. So the kids in the theater, they loved it. There was this one part with these snakes that they loved a lot. And the snake was like a little recurrent joke throughout the movie, and they just kept laughing. And some of the adults are laughing at it too. But the movie itself, the Yeti gets captured by Mr. Burnish and Sarah Paulson's character, Dr. Zara. And the Yeti escapes, and it meets Yee, who she's kind of like a loner character because her father passed away. So she kind of stays with her mom and her grandma, but she kind of keeps to herself. Ping lives like downstairs with his cousin, and she doesn't really interact with them because Jin, who's Ping's older cousin, he's really into like social media and always on his phone, so he's never really paying attention to real life type of thing. The movie, I feel it has messages in it. I didn't really get them. Like, the movie didn't execute well for me. The movie is a very mediocre, run-of-the-mill animated movie to me. I say, if you have nothing else to take your kids to see and they haven't seen anything, take them to go see it. If you just want to go see it just to check it out, you may enjoy it more than I did. I felt like it was just okay. Like, I could see why they made it, but if they didn't make it, like, I don't know if there's going to be a sequel, if they were planning on having a sequel. Like, I don't know. And it's kind of like Open Season, to be honest. I remember, I think it was like Over the Hedge and Open Season, and I can never tell those two movies apart. When I look back and think about them, I can never tell them apart because neither one of them they were good, but they didn't stand out enough to be that unique. And that's how Abominable was. Abominable was, to me, is it didn't stand out enough to be something super special or something special, period. It's just, hey, have you seen Abominable? Yeah, it's pretty decent. That's it. Like, that's probably as far as that conversation can go. Um, One other gripe I had about the movie is so the Yeti has like powers, which is really cool. Like there's nothing wrong with that. He does this like humming thing, which it's cute and okay the first like 2 times, but he does it like another 12 times in the movie, and it's like we get it. We don't need to hear him hum for like a minute every time he does it. Like please stop. It started getting really annoying. I'm like okay, but the movie itself, it's definitely just a mediocre middle of the like it's an average movie. It's very average. It's nothing like man, have you seen a dog? Like it's not like Shrek type levels or How to Train Your Dragon type of deep. It's not like that at all. The one thing I did want to say is really cool about the movie is I was looking it up and the director. This is the first time an animated movie has been directed by a female, which is really cool, and also uh, the fact that um, it's a Chinese family. Like she took a different concept. She wanted to, and they've been getting a lot of recognition lately, which I appreciate. The movie, what was it? Farewell. The Farewell. Yes, that movie with Aquafina was really great. I know people love the Crazy Rich Asians. I don't know if they were Chinese. I didn't watch it, but it's nice that you're seeing all the different stories and representation because they didn't touch much on Chinese culture. Like there's a little bit in there, but it's cool to see that the characters are all Chinese and they're to the area that the movie is set in. But definitely, Abominable is one of your average animated movies that drop. Either you're gonna it's a situation where you're gonna love it and you're gonna be there for the sequel, or you're gonna stay in it and buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out, or you're gonna watch it and just be done with it, or you're just not gonna watch it at all. We have all these animated movies that come out through the year. Some of them hit, some of them don't. You really don't know until you see how the audience reacts afterwards to it. But like I said, I'm still doing those giveaways. I'm gonna announce the winners for Joker. All you gotta do is comment, be subscribed, like or dislike on the video, and I have the John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum 4K, Aquaman 4K, and also the Bumblebee 4K as well. Thank you guys so much for your continued time and support, and I really appreciate you guys checking out these reviews, and I'll see you guys for Joker.